Good morning, students. Welcome back to our chemistry class, 6th standard ICSE Chemistry, Chapter 1. What is chemistry about? Part 3. Already we have completed a first lesson. Now we are going to concentrate the book back exercises. I really appreciate the students, those who submitted their assignment. New words. The words which we learn newly through this lesson. First one, substances. Substances. Second one, transformation. Second one, transformation. Third one, elixir. Third one, elixir. Fourth one, atomic theory. Atomic theory. Fifth one, alchemy. Fifth one, alchemy. Sixth one, space. Sixth one, space. Seventh one, mass. Seventh one, mass. Eighth one, matter. Eighth one, matter. Ninth one, metals. Ninth one, metals. Tenth one, elements. Tenth one, elements. Now, choose the correct answers. In which of the following case does the substance changes? The burning of paper. In which of the following case does the substance changes? Burning of paper. Which of the following is a physical change? Which of the following is a physical change? The formation of water vapor. The formation of water vapor. Who gave the periodic table of elements? Who gave the periodic table of elements? Menlev. Menlev. Who is considered to be the father of modern chemistry? Who is considered to be father of modern chemistry? Lavoisier. Lavoisier. Now filling the blanks. Chemistry is the science of dash and their dash. Chemistry is the science of substances and their transformation. Chemistry is the science of substantiation. Anything that occupies dash and has dash is matter. Anything that occupies space and has mass is matter. Anything that occupies space and has mass is matter. A substance does not change in a dash change. A substance does not change in a dash change. Physical change. Physical change. A substance does not change in a physical change. A substance changes in a dash change. A substance changes in a dash change. Chemical change. A substance changes in a chemical change. Alchemists could not reach dash metals into gold. Alchemists could not change dash metals into gold. Base metal. Base metal into gold. Men dash the elements. Men dash the elements. Men classified the element. Men classified the elements. Right, true or false? A substance is transformed after a chemical change. A substance is transformed after a chemical change. True. A substance transformed after a chemical change. It's true. Alchemists changed iron into gold. Alchemists changed iron into gold. False. It's false. Alchemists changed iron into gold. It's a false. Dalton classified the elements into 18 groups. Dalton classified the elements into 18 groups. False. Priestley gave the atomic theory. Priestley gave the atomic theory. True. Short answers. Define chemistry. Define chemistry. Chemistry is the science of substances and their transformation. Chemistry is the science of substances and their transformation. What happened to a substance after a physical change? What happened in a chemical change? In physical change, there is no change in substance. There is no change in substance. In chemical change, the substance changes. In chemical change, substance changes. Third question, what is matter? What is matter? Anything that occupies space and has mass is matter. Anything that occupies space and has mass is matter. Fourth question, what is a base metal? What is a base metal? The cheaper one metals like iron and copper are called base metal. The cheaper metals like iron and copper are called base metals. What does mean by elixir of life? Elixir of life means to live long, to live long. Who was the first to prepare hydrogen? Who prepared oxygen for the first time? Robert Boyle prepared hydrogen. Who prepared hydrogen? Robert Boyle prepared hydrogen. Priestley prepared oxygen. Priestley prepared oxygen. Who is disprove the four element theory of Greeks? Who is disprove the four element theory of Greek? Lavoisier disproved the four elements theory of Greek. Now, long answer. Write a note on the effect of physical as well as a chemical change on a substance with example. Write a note on effect of physical change as well as a chemical change on a substance with an example. In physical change. In a physical change, there is no change in substance. There is no change in substance. For example, when ice melts, water freezes. When it boils to form a water vapor, all changes, water remains same. Water remains same. So no change in substance. In chemical change, in a chemical change, the substance changes. In chemical change, the substance changes. Paper and wood are made up of substance called cellulose, while burning cellulose change into carbon dioxide and water. While burning cellulose changes into carbon dioxide and water. So in physical change, no changes in substance. It will remain same. In chemical change, substances changes. Second one, what was the aim of the alchemist? Did they succeed? Discuss. What was the aim of the alchemist? Did they succeed? Discuss. The aim of alchemist was to prove converting cheaper metal into gold. Converting cheaper metal into gold. Second one, searching for the elixir of life. Searching for the elixir of life. Next, alchemy was failed to prove their aims because the basic of alchemy were incorrect. The basic of alchemy were incorrect. Alchemists strongly believed that everything is made up of earth, fire, air, and water. They are called elements. They are called elements. What did Lavoisier disprove? Sorry, how did Lavoisier disprove the Greek theory of elements? Lavoisier disproved the Greek theory of elements in the following way. First one, he identified hydrogen and oxygen. He identified hydrogen and oxygen. Second, he proved that substance burns only in the presence of oxygen. He proved that the substances will burn only in the presence of oxygen. He established that sulfur is an element, not a compound. He established that sulfur is an element, not a compound. He predicted that existence of silicon. He predicted the existence of silicon. He suggested a system of naming elements and compound. He suggested a system of naming elements and compound. Again, I'm repeating. He identified hydrogen and oxygen. He proved that substance burn only in the presence of oxygen. He established that sulfur is an element, not a compound. He predicted that existence of silicon. He suggested a system of naming elements and compounds. Fourth one. In what way did Mendeleev help chemistry advance? He classified the elements. The way Mendeleev helps chemistry was classification of elements. He classified the elements. Second, he put forward periodic law. He put forward the periodic law. He presented a table called the periodic table. He presented a table. The table is called periodic table. He arranged the elements in groups and column. He arranged the elements in groups and column. He predicted the existence of elements named scandium, gallium, and germanium. He predicted the existence of elements named scandium, gallium, and germanium. He introduced metric system. He introduced metric system. Classification of element was done by Mendeleev. He predicted He put forward periodic law. He presented a table is called as periodic table. He arranged the element in groups and columns. He predicted the existence of elements named scandium, gallium, and germanium. He introduced metric system. Here I gave one table for you. You will learn in the higher classes, but just for your information, I'm giving this. Learn this 20 elements name. Okay, name of the elements. First 20 I gave. It's very important. Learn the name of the elements symbol. No need valency. Just learn name of the elements and as well as then symbol. Hydrogen H. Hydrogen H. Helium He. Helium He. Lithium Li. Lithium Li. Beryllium Be. Beryllium Be. Boron B. Boron B. Carbon C. Carbon C. Nitrogen N. Nitrogen N. Oxygen O. Oxygen O. Fluorine F. Fluorine F. Neon Ne. Neon Ne. Sodium Na. Sodium Na. Magnesium Mg, magnesium Mg, aluminium Al, aluminium Al, silicon Si, silicon Si, phosphorus P, phosphorus P, sulfur S, sulfur S, chlorine Cl, chlorine Cl, argon Ar, argon Ar, potassium K, potassium K, calcium Ca, calcium Ca. Here, this 20 elements you're supposed to learn and submit your assignment in the Google Classroom. Thank you.